Alright, take a quick look at the camper. I've already done one change, which is a new doorknob. This doorknob I can key to where it's the same key as the house, so I don't have to have a separate key. So that's done. The old doorknob was fine, I just didn't have the key to it. I need to get something to keep this door from being able to slam back, like a spring or a screen door pull. So here's what we got. We got the giant hole in the ceiling. We've got the bed that's oversized for what we're gonna do. You can see he dropped, the reason why he built this is because he dropped it. See, that's a bed back there, and he dropped this down about 6 inches lower. That way there's more head space. Makes sense, but for our needs, I'm probably going to bump it back up to where it's the same height as that back there, and then shorten it by about 2 feet. I also want to make it to where it's adjustable, to where you can fold it in half, basically, and free up a lot more space down here. Then the kids will have their bed down here, and then there'll be a removable table here, and then we'll sit on, we'll be able to sit on these sides. This piece, I'm not real sure what he was probably using this for like a step to climb up there, I guess. I'll be removing that. The air conditioner will be mounted over here. What do you want?
I'm gonna tell 2 things. It's very sketchy when you're lifting this into the truck and out, like you said, Dad. And if we go back here, probably shouldn't have done that. This window kind of opens weird because there's 2 panels that move. This one.
Yeah, so that would be if it's in the truck. If your truck has the back window that opens, my back window doesn't open. But it's got 2 windows on the sides. I think, yeah, this one opens on the door. Doesn't look like we have any screens. Oh, that one has a screen. That one does not. This door does not. So yeah, we'll redo the bed, remove this. Air conditioner will be right here. I'm going to cut a hole and build a bracket to permanently hold it here. So there's a lot of plans with this thing. It's going to be a while. It's going to take a while. I do plan on having it eventually to be able to be solar power. I don't really want to do a generator. We could do a generator, but they're just too loud.
Yeah. If we go out camping in a certain area, it's super loud, and if we have it on...
Well, most places we go camping has power anyway, so we can just plug it in, so that's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run...
noise.
I'm going to... No, it doesn't make any noise when you plug it in.
Oh.
If you have a generator is what makes noise. Oh. But I'm going to have it ran to where all the lighting on this thing is still 12 volt. And then the only thing that will be shore power will be the air conditioner and the TV. He left the TV in here. I'm not sure if he meant to leave the TV or if he just forgot it was there, but we've got it now. I don't know if it works. It may not even work. Let me close this, keep some of the bugs out.
Well, I'm crossing my fingers it works. Right, Dad?
Yeah.
And we have a TV that we can watch.
Yeah, so the air conditioner will be over there. If the TV works, it will probably be over here.
But we have no remote for it.
And then I'm debating, I want to do a small cooktop with a sink over here. Melissa said she doesn't think we should because of the space. But I think it'll be fine once I shorten this bed. Because I'm talking about something pretty small. Basically, I want to do a sink, and then you'll have a butcher block that will fit in the sink to make it, flush with the countertop, and then you can just put like a propane camping stove on it. The reason I want to do that is that way, if it's raining, we can still, cook breakfast or whatever. I did notice this roof is textured. And I'm probably not going to be able to find another panel that's textured like this, because this will be pretty easy to replace. I still got to figure out what I'm doing here. He gave me this panel here, which is an RV panel, but I'm pretty sure it goes on the side of the RV. It's not designed for water to be hitting it and setting on it, so I think it would start leaking.
Let him know in the comments.
And so I'll probably just end up making something. I was originally going to make the hole bigger and put that in there. I might end up just building my own panel with a plexiglass and make it a sunroof that is open, that you can open. That way it's easy to access the solar panels if you need to get up there and clean the solar panels off. That would be nice. But yeah, so this is textured. I probably can't find anything that's going to match this texture. So like, cause it's just this middle panel. The rest of the paneling in this whole thing looks fine. I don't see any other water damage except for this. So I'll probably replace that. And then, I'll probably just use like sheetrock texture. I think I've still got my sheetrock texture gun, and I'll just texture the ceiling.
Wait, you have a texture gun?
I do. I haven't used it in like 6 years, but I've got it. It's in the shed somewhere. There's a light back there, and then there's this light over here. We'll be replacing those.
With more lights.
This thing I'm setting on is going to come out. I don't know if I already said that. But yeah, so, I mean, that's what we've got so far. It's actually in really good shape. Other than this. And this is only leaking because it had a vent here that blew off. And he had a tarp up there, but, you know, it leaked. I do notice there is some water staining around these nails, but I don't know.
It's not that
I don't know
bad.
how old that is.
And Dad, it's not.
The roof looks fine, but I'll reseal the roof, and we're going to be repainting it and caulking all the seams and stuff on the outside. So it's sorry, I'm just talking and just randomly pointing the camera, but it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a fun project.
I don't really think that's that much of a problem because it's not a lot. And it looks kind of cool, actually.
Oh, actually, there we go. It is leaking over here in this corner.
Oh.
Which I don't know if that's an old leak. I know he said he resealed this side of the camper around all the seams. But you can see it's got some ants. They look like acrobat ants, I believe. They were going up into that corner yesterday. But yeah, so it does have a little bit of water damage.
Oh, there's some over here.
I'll take a look on the outside, but like I said, we're gonna reseal all the seams and stuff. So, careful, Aiden. Let's take a look. Yeah, you can see he siliconed it. So I don't know if that fixed the leak or if I don't think he siliconed up here on the top though. That could be what the issue was.
We'll show him the whole entire thing.
Did a rough job siliconing though. I'll probably peel all that off and redo it. See, like around these windows probably need to be redone and everything. But all this trim's going to be painted. The sides are going to be painted. So.
Is this from the coffin when I flung it open?
No, that's a broken pallet.
Oh.
So. Yeah, I'm making a cradle that's going to have wheels on it that's going to hold this thing when it's not being used. Because we got to get it out of the front yard and get it into the backyard before the city complains.
What are we going to use this for?
It does have some running lights. Have no idea if they work.
What are we going to use?
That's for the air conditioner.
Oh.
But I'm moving it. It's going to come off, go on the other side, because I don't want it sticking this far out of the side of the truck. Makes more sense for it to be on the back. Which I get it. He didn't want to cut a hole in the side, but I'll cut a hole in the side. I ain't worried about it. Cut it right here. And then I'm going to do a light right across here to where you can turn on the light. I'm also going to do a retractable awning that you can fold out, and you'd basically have a back porch for rainy days.
I'm going to cut the hole.
You're going to drive me bonkers.
I tried cut hole. Ow! Oh, Dad.
What happened?
My internet name is A. Just call me A.
So these are going to get replaced. I've already spoke with my dad, and we're going to work on a different jack system. I don't like the 2-jack thing. You can buy the electric 4-jack, but they're $3,000. We won't be doing that. So I'm going to work with him, and I'm pretty sure we can make something for a couple $100. Yeah, that's paint.
So this is paint?
It's old paint. It's going to have to, you're going to need to wash your hands when you go back in. But you can see, I mean, it's got some trim that's been banged up a little bit, but
yeah,
it's not too big of a deal.
But I don't know why this one has spring, but this one doesn't.
Well, because this one doesn't open. This one does.
We'll show them the whole entire thing, including the back.
It's kind of close up to the truck, so you really can't. I mean, there's really nothing to see over here.
Yeah,
You see, I mean, there's the wire that you connect for the lights.
It takes this weird type of plug though.
So, just looking, I mean, I don't see any holes. It does have a small crack here, so we'll have to seal that up.
Dad, look at all that.
Yeah, that's just rub marks from being in the back of a truck.
Oh.
That's where the bed of the truck would have been rubbing on it. But yeah, you can see like this all needs to be sealed. All this is all dry silicone from 1,000 years ago. So that's not too bad. Yeah, so there we go. I'm planning on getting the cradle built hopefully tomorrow. It just depends. Depends on what time I get off work is what it comes down to.
This is going to be very, very fun, right, Dad?
Yeah, it's going to be a while. Hopefully, I'm wanting to get it done by March is my goal. Spring break. That's the goal.
I was thinking of spring break maybe.
But here's the thing. Okay? We got Christmas is coming up, so
we spend money on that
yeah.
as well.
So we don't have a lot of money until after Christmas. Yeah. And then after Christmas, we got to pay my mom back cuz she loaned us the money to buy this. So right after Christmas, we'll get this paid off. We're going to pay on it, you know, before Christmas, but we won't be able to pay it off till after Christmas.
I was thinking spring break we go out.
I mean, it was only
$1,000,
$900, so it's not a big deal.
Well, Dad,
yeah, that's the plan, Aiden. That's the plan. So the first thing we're going to do, I'll get the cradle built, and then I'm going to start working on figuring out the hole in the roof. Get this thing waterproofed, and then we'll worry about everything else. I'm going to get the outside done before I worry about the inside.
Yeah, when I was trying to come out,
don't slam the door.
That stuff came out and
fell. I know. So I'm going to get some of this trash cleaned out of here, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.